if you see that error pop up when you go to join a server that says you cannot play or edit this mission because a file is missing, what that is in your mission folder, there's a file called mission.sqm, and at the top of that is a class that has add-ons, an array. This is an array of all the PBOs that are being used in that map. So if you go ahead and add, like this right here, these are those yellow taxis, the GLT M300Ts. If they're in your server and you don't have this line where the mission is being notified that we're using files out of that PBO, you're going to get that error. The gyrocopters, the map EUs, all those extra add-on maps, the jet skis, and what we had in that sample error was the warehouse. Now if you go take a look on your, I'm in the actual Daisy Epoch add-on folder here. If you, I'm on my Daisy server. I'm at the Daisy Epoch folder, and I got the add-ons, and these are all this is the actual mod. These are all, and you'll see the PBOs that are here, and they're listed over here. A lot of them, not all of them. The building 3s, the AFC EU lights. I am not using those objects in my map, so I do not need to have those PBOs added to the add-ons. So if you scroll down here, you will see that here's the warehouse PBO. That was the error that we were missing, and if we just add that, that's not listed over here. So all we have to do is add that to the end of the array. Now arrays are always an item, comma, item, comma, item, comma, item, comma, except for the last one. The last array element does not have a comma. So if we're going to add warehouse, we could either add it up in the middle here somewheres, warehouse, comma, or if we just add it to the end, we put a comma here and type in warehouse, and now this is the last array element, so we do not add a comma to it. And if we save this, now that I cannot play this mission because warehouse is missing, will not show up. And you'll see this in other mods. Daisy Overwatch, you'll have the stalker skins oftentimes are missing out of this array. I've seen the standalone Daisy, or not the standalone, the mod, the Daisy vanilla mod is missing Daisy vehicles sometimes. Just add it back in. Map EU is missing from Overwatch a lot of times, and that's all it is. It's whatever is missing. If you're using objects out of one of these PBOs in your server, they need to be listed here, otherwise you're going to get that error. Now of course you can still go ahead and play the game, it just gives you that error, but that looks kind of amateurish. It does not give you a professional appearance for your server. So I would do whatever I could to get rid of those messages. I think that's a good thing to work on. And now sometimes these names, the message name that you get will not match the PBO name. Try using the message. Sometimes the stalker, it'll say GSC stalker underscore patch, I think, and that's not the actual name of the PBO, because what you're adding in is not the warehouse PBO file. It's an actual listing, a variable that's listed inside of the config.bind folder or file, and you need to use a BIS tool called unwrap to extract this. I'm not going to do that right now. Just one of those things to be aware of, that sometimes copying the name of the PBO will not work. You'll have to actually find out what is the name of that it's looking for, and usually that's the issue that's brought to your attention. The error message will tell you what to put in. So that's that. Add the offending file to your mission.sqm add-ons, and make sure the last element doesn't have a comma, and make sure the rest of them do.